Good afternoon. My name is Art Robotham. I am CEO of Hall Communications. WYLI has been a long-time member of the Hall Communications broadcast family and has been a bedrock within this community and the forefront of entertainment and music for Eastern Connecticut. In the spirit of that, we have embarked upon something new. We have started a show called Homegrown, which you are about to hear. This is to foster Connecticut artists and introduce you to local musicians. Some you will like, some you won't. Some you will be confused by, some you'll be inspired by. However, these are all Connecticut artists. This is about introducing our audience to what is going on here in Connecticut in the spirit of what WILI has always been about, which is providing you with quality information, entertainment, and local content. Now sit back and enjoy Homegrown with James Matt Rupar on WILI.
Good evening. Do not attempt to adjust your radio. There is nothing wrong. We have taken control to bring you this special show. Welcome to Homegrown Hour on WILI 1400 AM and 95.3 FM. I'm your host, Matt Rupar. During this hour, we will explore local music from local musicians here in Connecticut. You will not only hear new music, but we will dive into the minds of the musicians, and on special occasion, in-studio performances. Homegrown is sponsored by Willimantic Records, Willimantic's own record shop in the Bliss Marketplace, 34 North Street in Willimantic. Open Monday through Saturday, 10 a.m. to 6 p.m., and Sunday, 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. They specialize in buying and selling used vinyl records, books, CDs, tapes, and more. They also have live musical performances from time to time as well. Contact Joe at Willimantic Records today at 860-576-8111. Are you from Connecticut? Do you have original music? Do you want that original music played on the radio? Well, here's your chance. Email me at matt.rupar@gmail.com. That's matt.rupar@gmail.com with your original songs and a brief description about yourself and the music, and I will be happy to play it on Homegrown. Be sure to subscribe to the WILI YouTube channel as well. There you will find this show and many other programs from WILI. Just search WILI Radio in YouTube. Missed an episode of Homegrown? You can go to WILI.com and go to the podcast section. There you will find every episode of Homegrown. To kick off Homegrown this week, here's my song, Evil Visions, the 5th track from my album, Bonghead, released December 23rd, 2021. This song is about seeing things that aren't really there. Then those same things become your demise.
Things I've seen, you can't perceive. Things I've done, you can't conceive. Smashing time, witching hour, perspectives,
listening to Homegrown with Matt Rupar on WILI 1400 AM and 95.3 FM. Sponsored by Willimantic Records, Willimantic's own record shop in the Bliss Marketplace, 34 North Street in Willimantic. That was my song, Evil Visions, from my 2021 album, Bonghead. Petals was written by Ordinary Heroes and is the 7th track from their 2016 album, Creatures of Habit.
This rose is falling apart. It's losing all its petals and it's burning in the darkness. The stem becomes weak and withered by itself, not bright enough to stand out, screaming for help. Yeah, he can hear her cries, but he can't reach her. He's frozen in the ice. He loves the sound of her voice. He wants to get closer. He's addicted to the noise. Can't get enough. It drives him mad. He slams down that fist and the ice starts to crack. Beats on the ground until his hands are bloody. Picks himself up out of the water and starts running. His bare feet crush the snow. He isn't scared to freeze. He doesn't need his coat. Her voice gets louder. He's close. He spots that dead flower holding on to her last hope. He picks her up and carries her home, paints her into the picture and watches her grow. Watches her roots spread to a wider base as the petals come out and add color to her face. She gets her life back and she gets stronger, rips out her roots and she begins to wander. He watches her walk away. He can listen for her cries, but he can't make her stay. They don't regret it, they needed each other. Gave a hand to one another when they were both in trouble. Saw each other's weaknesses and both understood, cause she was dying and he just needed that shield. So he sits out on his front porch, waiting for her to come burst back through the front doors. Sometimes he thinks he hears her when it's pouring. That voice, she's his favorite part of the story. Kept one of her petals and he clutches it close to his chest. He loves her, she touched him. Kept one of her petals and he clutches it close to his chest. He loves her, she touched him. Kept one of her petals and he clutches it close to his chest. He loves her, she touched him. Kept one of her petals and he clutches it close to his chest. He loves her, she touched him. Kneeling out in that pouring rain, freezing in the forest, screaming her name. You never felt so weak and you just wish you could wake up from this dream. But nope, it goes on, life won't stop hurting. You know better, love shows no mercy. Choke those tears back, hold your head up, wait, here she comes. Better get up, your heart skips a beat. Wait, no, that's not her. You hate love, but you love the fact that it hurts. Laying on your back in the snow, as each flake covers you and you lose feeling in your toes, disappearing into the ground under the trees. Don't care enough to get up and just leave. You don't wanna live your life without her. Rather stay here and lay here and die like a coward. Drag your feet, slink into the house, spread out on the floor with your head against the couch, lifeless, staring at the ceiling, counting the cracks and comparing them with your feelings. There's not enough. Head back out down the steps and count the stars while you freeze to death. There's not enough. Head back out down the steps, clutch your pedal to your chest as you freeze to death. Kept one of her petals and he clutches it close to his chest. He loves her, she touched him. Kept one of her petals and he clutches it close to his chest. He loves her, she touched him. Kept one of her petals and he clutches it close to his chest. He loves her, she touched him. Kept one of her petals and he clutches it close to his chest. He loves her, she touched him.
From their 2016 album, Creatures of Habit. Here's David Lefty Foster with I Dig Girls, the 6th track from his 2009 album, What a Life, The Lost LA Sessions.
Hey, fellas, you see those girls across the street over there? I'm talking 12 o'clock high. They looking just as good as they can be. Yes, sirree. I dig girls. I dig girls. That's right. I dig girls. misunderstood. I mean no disrespect when I say girls, because I'm just a little old boy at heart. You know what I mean? I'm talking girls, 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 girls. Need them something. Big, short, tall, small. I'm the eater. That's right. Me and the boys are coming to your town. Leave the boys light on.
That was David Lefty Foster with I Dig Girls from his 2009 album, What a Life, The Lost LA Sessions. Be Creative was written by Bill Dougal from Lebanon and is the 17th track from his 2023 album, Songs About Art Volume 1.
You can be creative, not a copycat. It's fun to be creative. We all can be creative. Try and you'll be glad. You can be creative, make something you love. You can do what others can do, and it may be okay. Or do what comes from you. Now that's the artist's way. Gather your own ideas. Do them the way you love. They may not be met with cheers, but if you like them, that's enough. I've a proclivity for creativity. La 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 la. No negativity, just positivity. La 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 la. You're an individual, and your art should be too. Put your ideas on the wall. We value your point of view. Through your artistic hands, your pure voice shall speak. Don't be afraid, take a chance. If it's you, it's unique. Viva la différence. You don't have to be from France. La 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 la. My view's good as anyone's. I'm sticking to my guns. La 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 la. Write or act or play the bass, sing or shoot a film. It's up to you, but in my case, visual art's my realm. Art's not the only calling, where creativity is king. There's engineering and cooking, landscaping and marketing. You can be creative, not a copycat. It's fun to be creative, make something you love.
You're listening to Homegrown with Matt Rupar on WILI 1400 AM and 95.3 FM. Sponsored by Willimantic Records. Willimantic's own record shop in the Bliss Marketplace, 34 North Street in Willimantic. That was Bill Dougal with Be Creative from his 2023 album, Songs About Art Volume 1. Here's the Chuck Hestons with their song, Fake Hand, the third track from their 2005 album, Glitch.
Holding on to a fake hand, I'm in a sterile room. The walls around are painted white, but I'm feeling blue. Holding on to a fake hand to take away this pain. Nurses gave it to me after they cut that tumor away. Yes, I know that I'm feeling down, down, down. But I know that I'll soon be coming all day long and long into the night. Holding on to a fake hand, lend them all alone. Nobody here to hear my cries, so I just sit and moan. And I know that I'm feeling down, down, down. At least I know that I'll soon be coming around. Hold my hand, 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 hold my hand.
The Chuck Hestons with Fake Hand from their 2005 album Glitch. Out on the Waves was written by Dr. Martino. It is the 5th track from their 2017 EP, Caving In.
But I guess you get away.
1400 AM and 95.3 FM. Brought to you by Willimantic Records, 34 North Street, Willimantic, in the Bliss Marketplace.
There's a place that's nearest to heaven, where the hills roll up to the sky, and the land is peaceful and lovely. It's where I want to live and die. I love the hills of my Connecticut. I love its valleys and its streams. I've got my loved ones in Connecticut, and they're always in my dreams. My heart is home among those friendly hills, and no matter where I roam, I love the hills of my Connecticut, Connecticut, my own. My heart is home among those friendly hills, and no matter where I roam, I love the hills of my Connecticut, Connecticut, my Take a look at the map of United States and you'll find Connecticut.
Take a look at the map of Connecticut, and you'll see the place of my birth.
It's the grandest place on earth. Willimantic, Willimantic, my hometown. There's a good main street where good neighbors meet. Miles of smiles keep chasing you around. You'll be living, life's worth living. Once you're here, you'll stay. We have everything to make a man a king in Willimantic, USA. We have everything to make a man a king in Willimantic, USA. In Willimantic, USA.
Welcome back to Homegrown. I'm your host, Matt Rupar, on WILI 1400 AM and 95.3 FM. Sponsored by Willimantic Records. Willimantic's own record shop in the Bliss Marketplace, 34 North Street in Willimantic. Open Monday through Saturday, 10 a.m. to 6 p.m., and Sunday, 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. Contact Joe at Willimantic Records today at 860-576-8111. Are you from Connecticut? Do you have original music? Do you want that original music played on the radio? Here's your chance. Email me at matt.rupar@gmail.com. That's matt.rupar@gmail.com with your original songs and a brief description about yourself and the music, and I will be happy to play it on Homegrown. Be sure to subscribe to the WILI YouTube channel as well. There you will find this show and many other programs from WILI. Just search WILI Radio in YouTube. Missed an episode of Homegrown? You can go to WILI.com and go to the podcast section. There you will find every episode of Homegrown. Strap in for another half hour of music. Here's Ninth Wave Surf with 60 Miles on a Dusty Road, the 10th track from their 2023 release, Surfing with Poseidon. 1200 AM and 95.3 FM. Sponsored by Willimantic Records, Willimantic's own record shop in the Bliss Marketplace, 34 North Street in Willimantic. That was Ninth Wave Surf with 60 Miles on a Dusty Road from their 2023 album, Surfing with Poseidon. Here's Egg with Brace Yourself. It Up was written by Fuse Funk Band and is the second track from their 2019 album, Light It Up. Blending R&B, soul, funk, jazz, and hip-hop, Fused Funk Band creates a sound that is unique, fun, and funky.
Ooh, I've been watching you all night long, moving across the dance floor. The way your body moves, baby, won't you show me more? The night is still young. We're gonna have some fun.
Back it up.
So we can share this moment together. So we can share this moment in time. So we can share this rhythm together. At the end of the night, you will be mine. I feel your body next to mine, moving to the music. And as we move in time, show me how you do it. They're playing our song. Come on, come on.
Back it up.
So we can share this moment together. So we can share this moment in time. So we can share this rhythm together. At the end of the night, you will be mine. They've got the music and they've got the vibe, but the rhythm is ours tonight. And when the night is through, I'll be coming home to you.
Come on and back it up.
So we can share this moment together. So we can share this moment in time. So we can share this rhythm together.
Come on and back it up.
Yeah, we can share this moment together. So we can share this moment in time. So we can share this rhythm together.
Come on and back it up. Back it up. You're listening to Homegrown with Matt Rupar on WILI 1400 AM and 95.3 FM. Sponsored by Willimantic Records. Willimantic's own record shop in the Bliss Marketplace, 34 North Street in Willimantic. That was Fused Funk Band with Back It Up from their 2019 album, Light It Up. Here's Livtar with Artificial Intelligence, the 10th track from their 2023 album, Eloquently Aimless.
I think I found my reason to live. What if all my reasons are written in code? Maybe I'll live in my computer and phone. Maybe that's where I'll find my smile. I'll get therapy with an AI. Maybe I'll marry one as well. Trying to forget that I have realized that I've given up on real life. Maybe I don't deserve real love. Maybe I'll pay up all I owe.
2023 album, Eloquently Aimless. Please Don't Feel Lonely was written by Patty Tuite and is the 9th track from her 2021 album, Consider This.
If you're alone, please don't feel lonely. I know that life can make you blue. Remember this, my one and only, that I am always thinking of you. These times are hard, they might get harder. There's only one thing that you can do. Don't try to beg, steal or barter. Just sing with me and we'll get through. No matter what, I'll be beside you. Through thick and thin, I will be true. And most of all, please do remember that forever I will love you. These times are hard, and they might get harder. There's only one thing that you can do. Don't try to beg, steal or barter. Just sing with me, and we'll get through. Don't feel lonely. My one and only. Just sing with me, and we'll get through.
You're listening to Homegrown at Rupar, WILI 1400 AM and 95.3 FM. Sponsored by Willimantic Records, Willimantic's own record shop in the Bliss Marketplace, 34 North Street in Willimantic. That was Patty Tuite with Please Don't Feel Lonely from her 2021 album, Consider This. Here's Duke York with Ghost Train.
Round here, long ago, ran a train, cars white as snow, called the White Train. Rich man's abode on the New York and New England road. Ghost train, ghost road, drivers rolling, heavy load. Better get aboard if you're gonna ride that ghost train. New York and Boston, each day at 3, through the twilight, so eerily, like a ghost flying near the ground. The whistle moans in every town. Ghost train, ghost road, drivers rolling, heavy load. Better get aboard if you're gonna ride that ghost train. Better get aboard if you're gonna ride that ghost train. Willomatic 532, cut in the diner and change the crew. Pops a lifting, a good fire laid, or else he'll stall on Hampton Grade. Pulls in the station each night at 9, 6 hours advertised, always on time. Train is gone now and won't be back. And they scrapped the cars, tore up the track. Ghost train, ghost road, drivers rolling, heavy load. Better get aboard if you're gonna ride that ghost train. Better get aboard if you're gonna ride that ghost train. Better get aboard if you're gonna ride. Better get aboard if you're gonna ride. Better get aboard if you're gonna ride that ghost train.
That was Duke York with Ghost Train. To wrap up Homegrown this week, here's my song, Waking the Dead, the third track from my album Dreadlock Jesus, released April 9th, 2022. This song is about something so loud, it has the power to wake the dead. Special thanks to Willimantic Records for sponsoring the show. Thanks for listening, and I'll see you here next week for Homegrown on WILI 1400 AM and 95.3 FM. numb the feeling. Scratch till you bled. A few men with the devil's eye. Bone-chilling cry.